All right, so here's the sitch. We moved here in January of 2024, January 1st of 2024 to be exact. It is now what, January 10th? It's Friday, January 10th at what, 8:24 p.m. to be exact. I have been putting this off and off and off for so long. For months I've been telling myself I'm going to clean this room. It's been a year since I have done a full deep clean of this bedroom. When we first moved in, fully deep cleaned it. I have not, like, I've tidied and I've cleaned this room many times since we've moved in a year ago, but I have not done a full deep clean, decluttering, just getting rid of things that we don't need anymore. We're gonna be moving in 6 months, so I figure I would give myself a little bit of a leg up, start now with the decluttering and getting rid of certain things that we just don't need, getting things ready for donation. Oh my God, it's just like, it's so embarrassing to think that it's been a year since I have actually fully cleaned this bedroom. That's pretty bad. But yeah, like I said, we're moving in a year. We're moving in 6 months, and this is gonna be the last 6 months that me and my daughter are sharing a bedroom together. This bedroom is 9 by 11 approximately. It's not very big, but it gives us just enough space for what we need. We can fit 2 beds in here and the majority of my daughter's toys. Some of them are in the living room, like the bigger ones, but it's been good for us. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning this thing. Wish me luck. Okay, so here is just an overview of the bedroom, the before I cleaned everything up. Obviously, my daughter's side is an absolute wreck here. My desk is never even a desk anymore. It's just a dropping spot for anything and everything. This little side of my room here where we've got books and just random stuff. My closet's always a mess, and my bed is a disaster. But here's what we're dealing with, so here we go. So like I was saying at the beginning of the video, my daughter and I are sharing a bedroom. We moved here just a year ago. We moved here in January of 2024. I honestly thought that sharing a room with my 4-year-old was going to be a lot harder than what it actually is. I treat it more like it's just her room and I'm kind of just staying in here with her for the time being. Most of the stuff that's in here is hers, and I did do my best to make it feel more like a little girl's room more than an adult's room. I think that she's genuinely enjoyed having me in the same room as her. She loves to call it our room. I do kind of worry about when we move though, because I don't know if it's going to be a hard transition for her to go from sleeping in the same bedroom as her mom to having her own room. She had her own room at her dad's for a little bit, but now she's just staying in the same room as her dad for the time being until we move again. So she's going to go from spending the last year and a half sharing rooms with her mom or her dad to having her own room. And like a part of me, I think she's going to be really excited, but I think there's also going to be a bit of a transition period where it might be a little bit difficult for her to accept that she is in her own room now and no longer shares a room with mommy or daddy. I'm really looking forward to it though. I'm looking forward to like giving her her own legitimate little girl's room, or even just kind of a big girl's room now. She is out of the toddler phase now. She's going to be just almost 5 when we move. So I think like it's going to be really fun going and actually decorating her room, doing the best we can to get what we can, and actually having her input, because she actually has a lot of ideas and a lot of opinions, and she's really starting to kind of like form her likes and dislikes and tell me what she wants for decorations and just things that make her happy, different color schemes. She really likes rainbow, but she really likes pink and blue more than anything. But yeah, rainbow is just, she loves the rainbow. I really do need to work with her a little bit more though on tidying up after herself on a regular basis. She does pretty good when I instruct her to, but I have to be like really on top of her about it. Mind you, she is only 4, so I think that's probably pretty normal. It is kind of like, I don't know, it is a bit frustrating sometimes because I'll be telling her to clean up and then suddenly she is on the ground telling me just how tired she is, or she brings on the sass and lets me know that I treat her just like Cinderella, or that I'm just like Cinderella's mother slash stepmother. So she's a little bit dramatic. We tend to call her Dramati or Dramataline because, I don't know, she just really is her name in that sense. Oh my god, this shelf here, this is my third time changing it now since we've moved here. I've had it in a few different ways, but I think that this way is going to be probably my favorite way of having it so far. I just get I don't know, I get sick of seeing a room look the same way for too long, and I like to kind of just freshen it up, change things around a little bit. And I think that the way that I changed it here makes a lot more sense space-wise. It's really only been in this last year that I've been really changing a lot about myself and trying to improve on my housekeeping skills. The last apartment that I lived in with my boyfriend, things were just really, really bad there. It was really messy all the time, and I had no want to just do anything. I was suffering a lot with postpartum anxiety and just feeling really, really bad at that time. But I can personally say that I've been making a lot of strides in the right direction and keeping up with things more often. Not so much in our bedroom, or in the bedroom, I should say. But it's something that I really want to work on going forward, and trying to keep a tidy room, trying to make my bed every day. That's just not something I do. I don't make my daughter's bed every day, but I make her bed way more often than I make my own bed. But yeah, I don't know. I find it's a struggle to try and stay tidy, but especially in the situation that we're in with this shared bedroom. Like I said, it's not a very big bedroom. It's 9 by 11. I think if you were in this bedroom by yourself, it would be a perfectly fine size, but sharing it with a mother and a 4-year-old daughter, it's a little bit hectic, I guess. I don't know. I just find it hard to keep everything tidy, especially with a 4-year-old who just tends to be a bit of a tornado in her room and throws all the toys on the floor, barely plays with them, but everything ends up on the floor regardless. And then I just don't always have it in me to get her to clean up, because sometimes it's just faster if I clean it up, and I know that that's not good. I need to teach her. She needs to learn, because if I don't teach her, she's never going to learn. And then before you know it, I'm going to be arguing with a 13-year-old who knows nothing about cleaning up after themselves. Or worst case scenario, she ends up in her 30s trying to fix a lifetime of not really ever having a tidy place or good habits. Okay, so I'm about to pull out my bed, and I'm actually a little bit nervous about this because it's been an entire year since I've pulled out my bed and done a sweep or anything like that behind there, so I have no idea what's behind there right now. It can't be too bad. We don't eat in here, but I don't know. I'm nervous. Alright, so just in case you forgot what it looked like before, here's just a little overview of the before of the bedroom. And then here is the after. Alright, that is the end of the video. I'm really sorry for my appearance right now, lighting, everything. Just it's the end of the night. I'm exhausted and I wanted to film an outro for this video. 6 more months, we will be moving. 6 more months of sharing a room with my daughter, and then I will be sharing a room with my boyfriend again. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to decorate her room, and I'm excited to move. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in another video in the future. Bye.